And welcome back to the Angry Buddha official. Welcome, my sinister snuffers, my demon dippers. Welcome. I hope y'all have been well. I know I've been back for a while. I know I've said I've done this. I know I say I'll do this, but y'all know my life. I have 4 kids. I bring that up a lot. I say the same thing a lot. I'm sorry. I've been trying to do way too much more than I can because I just get excited because my life is changing. Well, I say my life is changing. We're just doing better financially and things are happening. And just we're progressing, evolving. It's been great. So I feel bad because I feel like I've completely neglected y'all and the channel. So to my 132 subscribers, all of you, I appreciate you so much. If you even bother to click on my channel anymore, I really do appreciate it. Anyway, it's not quite summertime, but we got the McChrystal's Summer Harvest, and for this one, it is raspberry and a natural tobacco, but it is so good. It's not mentholated. I wish it was, honestly, or I wish I had the raspberry menthol one. I'm pretty sure they do make one, but anyway, I don't know what it's called, but the Summer Harvest, man, delicious. I don't know if you're not a raspberry flavor kind of person or artificial raspberry or whatever, I don't know whether this is real or not. It's obviously something that matches the scent of raspberry in an oil, or maybe it is a raspberry oil. I don't know. It's probably some type of Colombian oil or something. Well, I don't want to say that. That's like only in like Poshel and stuff like that. I mean, it might be in here. There's some type of essential oil and natural ingredients, herbs and spices. But anyway, beautiful. It smells like raspberry. You smell more tobacco. The raspberry's there on top, and then keep in mind I've had this since like December, so. But I've been kept. It's been stored, so it's still good. Yeah, it's still moist. Definitely. Cool. Anyway, and I'd say about maybe a little less than half. There might be a little more than that still in there. I've been trying to conserve it because I do like it. But anyways, it's a good I hope that music's not too loud. Got a little background music, no copyright in the background. Anyway, it's a really good. I like it because to me it's a very fruity, refreshing raspberry scent. When you smell it out of the tin, and I can turn up the light on. I don't know if that's gonna help. No, that made that worse. But we'll take a gander. See, it's actually a little bit darker than what you're seeing. I'd say, yeah, quite a few shades darker. Well, I guess it's actually, it isn't as dark as, but I don't know. I feel like it just, the camera itself, it doesn't necessarily make it lighter or darker. It makes it just not the color that it really is. It has more of a, looks kind of robusty, sorry. They're balancing on something else. Anyway, but when you get into the can, or into the tin, excuse me, we'll get to the cans later, my dipper fans. Anyway, when you inhale it though, you get, or sniff it, inhale it, you don't inhale it, don't do that, that would be awful. When you sniff it, you get the raspberry, it's more raspberry, and then a little tobacco underneath that, for me at least. I mean, it's pretty evenly balanced, but I want to say you get more of that raspberry flavor or scent when you sniff it. But out of the tin, I feel like there are raspberries there, but that tobacco rises faster when you sniff it. It comes up, it just, it's like you only smell the raspberry just a little enough to know that it's raspberry, and then boom, tobacco. But then when you take a sniff, you have a nice warm sensation of raspberry and light, sweet tobacco. Maybe even a possible little bit of honey there. I mean, I don't know. It's obviously that's not the flavor, but there's something sweet there with the tobacco, in my opinion, or the blend of whatever tobacco leaves they used, plus the oils, of course, all together. It's really nice. I don't know. I really enjoy that. That is your Summer Harvest by McCrystals. I don't think I said that it was McCrystals, but y'all know. Come on. And oh, I feel so bad that I've neglected this can or this tap box. It's a tap box, but still. Oop, what's coming up later? Ooh. Anyway, ooh. Thumbnail that bitch. Oh, yeah. No, okay. Snuff and snuff. Snuff on a snuff. Okay, anyways, I gotta stop. We got some poshul here. I sometimes like to put a little poshul in first. Poshul. What? A Zona President. This is President Snuff. Was. And still fresh, still good in the tap box. I've been keeping it fresh. Have it bagged up. Everything sealed. Very nice menthol. I like to put a little bit, I don't necessarily like to mix them together. Sometimes I will. I know a lot of people are big into that. I don't like to contaminate. I don't even like to take out and move into a separate tin and mix them up. I don't really like doing that. What I like to do is I take a little bit of the menthol and of the President, take a little sniff of that. Then we get to the raspberry. And then maybe a much smaller pinch again of the President. And to me, that really brings out the menthol, but there's this nice raspberry in the middle, and it's just kind of. And then as it melts in the nostrils, I personally I like the run. I like when it drips. I don't mind it. I try not to take it too hard. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Sometimes I take it, I think, as snuff should be taken, and then I also like to take really big ones. And a lot of people don't like that. I've noticed there is a small crowd that they will get onto you about blah, 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 do this, blah, blah, blah. You take as big as you want of a pinch or as small as you want. If you're an amateur, take a small one. But yeah, so, but for me, that's how I like to blend my stuff or mix snuffs together. Otherwise, I don't like to, just because I feel like I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to take the time to make it perfect because I'm lazy, I guess, or I just have other stuff going on. So, but I do like I know I could probably mix it very well. But I don't feel like doing all that. And I really like the method I have, I guess. But I'm just saying, that could be a method that might work for y'all. That's what I was explaining. So anyway, we have, is the correct term. And, hold on now. We're missing a can here. Oh, Justin. Curse your ADHD ways. Okay. All right. So we have red seal, long cut, and some fine cut. I actually slowed down on my dipping, and I had been vaping a little bit again. Another reason why you haven't seen me on here. I don't really like to put the vape on the channel because really this is just about dip and snuff, but I mean it's become also a little bit of pipe tobacco and blah blah blah, but that's not our main thing. I really thought though when I was into it, I think it's just a seasonal thing to me. I say I want to kind of transfer over to things sometimes, and then it's really I'm just feeling them in that season. or in that moment, and I guess I just enjoy it. Like, just have to be in the mood for certain things. And because I've been such a long-term nicotine user, I try to do other things and I try to just stick to one thing. And then if I start to use too many nicotine products, then all of a sudden I'm using this, and this, or this. Not all at once, but I mean, like, I'll have it all here at the house. And it's like, I'm doing this, and then I might even, like, I don't know. I don't like to do that much. I don't want to consume like a bunch of different. I just kind of want to stick to one. But snuff, I really admire people that just use snuff, and I don't mean dip snuff. I mean nasal snuff, because it just seems so simple. It's light, but I need more. It does not satisfy me enough to just use snuff. When I do, yeah, I get a nice little buzz, or my fix, but it just doesn't last long for me. And that's probably because I'm an American, and dip here is very strong compared to, like, someone that's just using nasal snuff. I mean, this is like 2 fucking packs of cigarettes. The nicotine, I don't think they have there's not more carcinogens or anything. But what I'm getting at is that, I just, I don't want to overdo it, that's all. But I wish I could just cram this in my nose and it'd just be like, okay, I'm good. But for me, when I use snuff, it's just more of enjoyment. Sometimes maybe if I can't use something, or dip or vape or whatever, but really, I do it for just enjoyment, because I can shove as much as I want up there or as little and enjoy it, and that's it. But I mean, like, it's not gonna satisfy me for, like, I need something to last, like, for a fucking hour. And yes, I do keep a dip in sometimes for 45 minutes, usually definitely 30 to 45 minutes, but sometimes I'll leave that thing in there for an hour or two, and I won't even realize. I will, but I'm not thinking about it. I'm just moving my stuff in my mouth. That's pretty much it. I'm just moving it around, spitting it out. So, there's that. Anyways, I was gonna say, whenever y'all don't, I didn't really want to crack this one yet. Crack the seal. Crack the red seal. I didn't really want to open it yet but this one, okay, the fine cut's already open. But I was going to explain maybe, like, kind of what the feel is if you run out of either fine cut or long cut, and you have one or the other. Is it alright to use it or whatever? Oh, yeah, I fucking already know that. I feel like I just messed up my whole video, my whole little vlog saying that shit. I was thinking that it might be something interesting to talk about, that's all. Is that, so what I like to do is that, or if I get, like, some long cut and I have, like, fine cut left over, I still put them in the same can, or I always dump the rest of my can into another can, just so I don't have to carry around 2 fucking cans. Unless it's like not a natural, and it's like a mint and a natural or something like that. But which I have done that, but no way, no. Like, if you run out and you, like, were using 2 different cans, like some mint, and then you're using some natural, and then you don't have enough dip left in each can, but there's enough if you put it together, then you'll have enough, and you have it, and you don't really have any access to nicotine, so you're like, oh, fuck it, I gotta put that in, but then you don't care, because you're just like, oh, yes, nicotine. Yeah, slave to it, for real. But, I don't know. Anyways, I'll take some of the fine cut and I'll sprinkle it just on top of it, or sprinkle it. No, I'll dump it in there, and then I'll just, I don't know. The feeling of the fine cut and long cut doesn't bother me. I don't mind floaters. I feel like a lot of people complain about certain dips that have floaters. I mean, that might not be your thing. Maybe you need a different dip, and that's fine that you don't like floaters or anything like that. But me personally, since I've been dipping, well, I haven't been dipping that long, but I don't know. I guess because of my past, I have a high tolerance for everything. I can now I'm not saying I can out drink you. I'm just saying I can out drink you. I can out smoke you. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I'm not saying that I can out drink you or out whatever. I'm just saying I am definitely one of those people, and I consume a lot, and it's just not enough for me. That's really my point to even the snuff thing. I do it out of complete enjoyment. I wish maybe one day I'll just be a nasal snuff user. To me, I like it. I like the essence of it, the ambiance of it. I mean, I really do. I love it. It feels old timey. I like old timey shit. And when I say old timey, I just like stuff from the past. I like old things, stuff that would be old to me. And I will be 32 this year, so there's that. Anyway, we don't have anything to spit in, but I just cleaned the spittoon. As a matter of fact, man, where I live, the landlord had to turn the water off, set up because okay, never mind. Water's on, right on. Didn't want to really get into that because it's fucking annoying. I'm glad it's back on. Okay, cool. It wasn't like a financial thing. It wasn't anything with me. It was because of someone else. All right, we got some. Oh my God, I lost you. Sorry. God, be more careful. Don't hurt yourself falling on your face like that. Y'all scared me like that. You're gonna break your nose. All right. Anyway, let's throw in some dip. Now, I still am so indecisive. Okay. Let's not crack the seal. Oh, we did crack the seal. It's too late. I probably did it on autopilot. I didn't even know. Y'all probably watched me do it. Damn, we're 20 minutes into this bitch. 17, but whatever. Alright. Well, hope y'all been enjoying the chat. I'm just vlogging. That's all I'm doing. Maybe I'll review some new reviews soon. I don't have any plans on it because I've dipped everything out there that's really in my location. And right now, my funds are just going to other things. But, excuse me, that could be something that could come in the future again. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to not ever do reviews again. But we will get there. We'll get there. There'll be reviews again. They're just not here right now. My plans in life and goals change all the time, in a sense, and that's just the way it is. But I have enjoyed this ride so far, sharing what I can with y'all. And it might not be much, but to the 132 people that did subscribe, I assume y'all subscribed. Most of y'all have subscribed for a reason. Alrighty. Take that long to take a pinch, huh? Just having camera trouble. Right, man. I love when I see a little ball in there. Two little balls right here. It doesn't sound right, does it? All right. Anyway, I like that, but it sucks because it looks like you could pick it up. Is what I was getting at. Is you could like scoop it up real easily, but you can't because it's fine cut. I mean, I can, but. Look at that. And people say fine cut gives them problems. I'm looking down here. Let me look on the floor. I can't prove it to you, so you might not be able to see it. We'll see. There's nothing on that floor. There is something on that floor, but it's not dip. But right here, below the crotch, the groin area, I did, however, get only. Wait, is it? Oh, that's not even dip. Oh, great. It's a stain, which means my kid's got something on it. Anyways, see? If you can see right here, This, however, this is just 2 little tiny itty bitty pieces, and that is not even from that. And y'all can believe that or not believe it, I don't care. That is the only thing I spilt. Watch out, the country coming out now, boys. This alternative filler coming out of them. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, though. Look at that. Look how easy that was. I hear so many complaints and read so many complaints about people who cannot put some good old fine cut right in there without spilling all over. I get it at first, but I feel like you give up too easily. You give up. Oh, I can't fuck with that shit. I spill it every time. Bro, look at it. Do you not got no grip in your fingers? You got no grip in your fingers? Come on. Look. Easy. Very easy. You take your fingers. Take them fingers. And look. I call it the scoop technique. Okay, now I'm making a mess, but because I'm having to do it again to show you. Now I'm irritated. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, seriously, look at it. Right there. Yeah. You ain't gotta pack this shit. You don't even have to pack dip. Let me tell y'all, that's another thing. You don't gotta pack your dip. You don't have to. Look. See how I'm holding this? This is fine cut. And I could do it snuff too. Copenhagen snuff. Look at it. Right there. I'm gonna add it into this already hogger. Cause that's how I roll, boys. Now, this time I made a little bit of a mess, but it's not enough to complain about. I feel like if you dip fine cut or you dip period, you don't care about getting a little dirty. Who do we know about clean dipper? Maybe there is a clean dipper out there. If they are, I don't think you should be dipping. And I don't mean it like that. Anyway, like dip. I'm just saying you could be clean. I'm just saying. Well, maybe I do know a clean dipper. That would be my no offense to my younger brother, but his father. I think he knows what I mean. Just very. Nah, I don't know. Let's not go there. I'm not trying to insult anyone. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the mess I made a second time. That's because I was talking and not paying attention, and that really is what it is. But the amount I made, I feel like people be spilling like big ass amounts and shit. This isn't great. That's not a good amount you want. I mean, you don't want to spill and make it nasty a little bit, but it's not. It's just not that much. It's not a big deal. Let me see how much it was altogether, and I'll show you how much. Now that could contribute to a pinch. Okay, that looks bigger than it is, I feel like, but come on, man. Do that little bit. That little bit, man. My farts are bigger than that. Yeah, I said it. Just kidding. Anyways, yeah, I know, so gross. 23 minutes in, baby. We really vlogging today, aren't we? If I'm going to continue to make more content, I gotta sit here and vlog with y'all and get me back into the spirits. I do miss it. I do really enjoy vlogging. Just had a lot going on after the California trip. Man, it was hard to get back to normal because we were just so worn out. I mean, we had 4 kids and we drove, so and we drove in almost a whole day. So we got to Arizona, and then yeah, after that, it was cool, man. Very grateful. But anyway. A little more pinch of this snuff right here. See, now I'm feeling it, baby. It's like I have no tolerance at all, honestly, sometimes. The only tolerance like level I get when I get to a point that I've had too much nicotine, I just get a headache, or I'm hungry. Like it'll make me hungry. That's a lie. It's not like weed or anything. Woo-wee. Raspberries in the nose.